Final boss music always works in everybody's themes, and it's very cute.
Want to see what I can really do?
I would love to see it, Elvis. Show me! Fuck your fancy music! It is time for smooth jazz! I almost didn't want to use the elemental, like, the special skills, but we gotta get the theme override. Exactly. Fuck your music. But you know what? What does it sound like when we play all of these at the same time? This is probably what hell sounds like. Hello. Hi, you guys. Who's ready for case 3? Come on. I pressed the button. I pressed the button! No! My air horn button is... My air horn button's frozen. There we go. I was so sad for a moment there. My air horns were broken. He's a contemporary of mine. We were at university. Oh? Oh? Oh my god, they were roommates. We were at university together. You're... What? Holy shit, we're getting backstory! An ooh-woo voice is if I also do a little bit of Joyzy in there. Hello? Ooh-woo? I am Twum walking here. Ooh-woo? I'm a cute little anime cat girl. Ooh-woo? You want to ban me from my own stream? Okay, fine. Do it then. Do it! Do it, you punks! Goblin mode? What are you talking? What's goblin mode? What? No? Hello? Heck, little ghost crow, thank you for the prime sub! Fuck Jeff Bezos, thank you for the sub! Welcome to the sub squad! Take his money! And then after this, so this scene that we're transitioning to is what I've called on Twitter and on the Discord, that scene. What is the content of that scene? I will not elaborate, I will simply let it play out, but it's the scene that it's the scene in this chapter that I've most looked forward to, because some shit happens. Now, is it action-y shit? Is it emotional shit? Where is my boy? Show him to me. Where is my man's? Show him. Ah, there he is! You were not there earlier! Sir! Oh, look at him. Look at him. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna look at him for a second. He's so relaxed. He was not there earlier, though, sir. There's my lad. Hello. Worse. God, I am, like, actually crying right now. I am crying right now. There are tears in my eyes. Oh my god. Jeez Louise.
Bruh.
Don't bruh me. I'm right. Good lord. All mouth, no body. Good god. Hi, Gumshoe! Alright, no, that's British. I need Jersey. I'm walking here. Alright, fucking hell, how do I do a Jersey accent? How do I do... Hi! We're starting early because I don't care. Hi, you guys. I'm sitting here trying to get ready for my stream and I'm just seeing that I'm being positively, like, bullied in my chat. Hi, guys. I'm just sitting here laughing, trying to pregame, hydrate. And there's people being nice to me in my chat. Hi, Jay. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Ron. Get dunked on? Oh no! Don't dunk on me. How would I ever? How will I ever live with the shame of getting so horrendously dunked on? But yes, hi everybody, happy Wednesday, and happy How to Webcomic Kickstarter Day! Pew 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 pew! Bullied by us? I know, it's such a game changer. I'm usually the bully here. Oh, how the turntables have been twisted. It's a full chat, Jinx is here too, let's fucking go! Beep, 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 beep. God, I wish my air horn button wasn't broken. It wasn't. I wish it wasn't broken. Oh well. Anyway. We are drawing things unrelated to my webcomic book today. But my book is on Kickstarter right now. If you type Kickstarter into the chat, Stream Elements should bring up a link to it and we can watch it live. We need Mildred, they're so much better making fun of dorks. Who you calling a dork, you fucking dork? But also, yeah, we're one away from the full squad, let's go. There we go, thank you, Stream Elements. I donated, thank you! That gravel basket? Yeah! Hi, Ryan. Everyone is here, it's like Smash Bros. I do want to make his body a little smaller though, because I keep giving this man the longest legs imaginable. Like, he keeps getting fucking longer, and I'm like, stop that. Stop that. Choose your character. I call dibs on either the red colored Robin from Fire Emblem Awakening, or Pit. I'm one of the two. Long leggies for his skinny jeans. He doesn't even have skinny jeans! I looked at his design up close for the first time. He's got little tiny shorts under there! He's got little tiny shorts on under there. Oh, also, I just realized I didn't bring up any of my references because that's what I was supposed to be doing while I was waiting for the stream to start. And I gotta go get frickin' reference of this motherfucker. There he is. Get over here. But look at this man. Look at that fucking thigh gap. In skinny jeans and jewelry working out with Mac. Oh my god. Yes, this is a punk we're drawing today. The most cursed man I've ever seen. Like, my god. We bullied Star into not doing what she was supposed to be doing. I know you did do that. It's true. It's okay, I forgive you guys. I forgive you. I love him. No, listen, I love him too. This man has been cursed. He's so chaotic, I fucking love him. Anyway. Yeah, like I've said on previous streams, I don't watch a lot of, like, full streams. But I watch a lot of clips. Like, over breakfast, I'll just, like, put on, like, I'll queue up a bunch of clips on my TV, and I'll just watch them while I'm eating my breakfast cereal. That's how I do. Let me change canvas size. Let me scoot them over a little bit. Scoot. There. Never seen a more Tumblr sex. No, Stream Elements, bring that back! Stream Elements, no! Tumblr sexy man is not a bad word, Stream Elements! Stream Elements, no! So he's been hit! How am I supposed to work under these conditions? But no, he is canonically a Tumblr sexy man. I fucking love that. Oh my god. Someone call my brother, we got a YouTuber down! He lives an hour away, he won't get here in time!
god. Like to report a hostile work environment? Yes. Oh, I'm not even looking at Twitch chat because I had freaking shit up on my other screen. I only have so much real estate on my monitor. This is Tim Tam erasure and I won't stand for it. Does Tim Tam... I need to know this, canonically. Does Tim Tam know what a Tumblr sexy man is? Whoa. Love it when we accidentally zoom out instead of doing whatever the hell I was trying to do originally. Where is any of my layers? Here we go. Okay, I am actually gonna try and get some work done today. Maybe I will actually commit an art today. Can you imagine being able to do an art today? It's a bad day to try and get work done. I know! I keep staring at my Kickstarter page. It's a nightmare. I'm just like, oh good golly. Number go up, but number go up fast enough? Number go up, yes? And it's like, oh god. Someone come over to my house and drag me bodily away from my computer. You're almost at 6K. I know! It's slowed down a bit since this morning. I think the initial rush of like, oh my god, it's live! The Kickstarter nonsense has, it has worn off a little bit, but it's still going. I would love it if we got to, 7K by the time I went to sleep tonight. That's kind of my pseudo goal. That would be nice. Yes, it's all very, very exciting. It's so funny though. My first Kickstarter definitely spoiled me though. Absolutely spoiled me. So the first, if you're not familiar with the lore, if you haven't been following me very long, the very first, the first Kickstarter I did for How to Webcomic, the first edition back in 2021, that one, I had my expectations set very low. Very low, like comically low. I severely underestimated the demand. The original goal for the How to Webcomic Kickstarter, the first version, was only $2,000 because I figured, yeah, you know, it's mostly gonna be an ebook, but I'll print like 200 copies and then I'll like bring them to conventions, and that should be plenty. It was not plenty. I ended up buying a run of 2,000 books as opposed to the original goal of 200. And it only lasted me a year and a half. So my original Kickstarter funded in like 3 hours. Like, it hit $2,000. It hit the goal in like 3 hours, I think. 3 or 4? 3.5, something like that. And, now I'm like, okay, well, here's my new Kickstarter. I'm starting out at a goal of like a print run of 2,000 books to begin with, and, you know, printing's expensive, so it's like 15,000 for the goal. And I'm like, oh my god. I will not be silent. Zoe, did it have you in timeout for that entire time? I don't know how to wrangle stream elements. I didn't know it was gonna freak out to the phrase Tumblr sexy man. I know how to turn off I know how to make stream elements calm down on Twitch, but I don't know how to do it on YouTube's. I don't know how to do it. I will not be silenced. He is a Tumblr sexy man though, but apparently the word Tumblr sexy man is banned from chat. Oh, good golly. Anyway, what I was saying was, there's like a stupid part of my brain, you know, like inside you there are two wolves. I come to support your stream, and this is how I'm repaid. I will absolutely revolt. You can revolt all you want, just, it was not my fault, it was stream elements. I might be firing stream elements after this stream. How dare stream elements. He's so hateful. against not only dear friend and fellow content creator Zoe B, but also against Tumblr sexy men in general, I will not stand for this. What the fuck was I talking about before that? Oh yeah. Oh! I forgot to log in to mix it up. That's what happened. That's why my bonks aren't working. Hang on. Once mix it up is working, then we can get the bonks going. I knew I was forgetting to do something. Here. It's working. It should be working now. I will bonk myself now just for you. Here. Here. I did it. There. Back to Kickstarter earlier. I can't wait to compare to the old version. I hope you like it! I put a lot of work into it. So I still need to do a lot of, like, proofreading and stuff. I got one of my friends who was helping me, like, proofread and revise it. She sent me back the PDF with notes this morning. It was just like, hey, you kind of talked about this already, so you could probably cut down on this, and, like, this part's a little bit subjective, so you might want to change the wording here. And I'm like, yes, proofreading, thank you! Don't bonk yourself in public. I'll do what I want, Jay. You can't tell me what to do. Refunded your points to Singes. I have bottomless channel points for myself. Like, I can activate the redeems whenever I want, if you were talking to me. Do you use a social media schedule for your art that posts on social medias? Yes, I have used one for years because I am scatterbrained and I like it when my social media feed runs itself. It's very good for my brain. So the one I've been using for years is called Later. It's just later.com. Not sponsored. It's just the one that I've been using, and it's consistently worked for me and hasn't added a bunch of bullshit to it in the last couple years. Yeah, that's the one I use. How much of a project should you have done before starting a Kickstarter? I mean, if you're doing what I do and you're making, like, a book, I honestly, like, for webcomics or, like, books or anything like that, there's no reason why you couldn't have the full thing pretty much already done by the time you're, by the time you go to Kickstart stuff. Like, for webcomics specifically, I recommend, like, don't even think about running a Kickstarter until you have, like, everything that's gonna go in the book, right? I mean, you can work on, you know, bonus content, and you can work on additional stuff, but, like, the How to Webcomic book, I didn't even start planning the Kickstarter until it was, like, 95% finished, right? So, like, the original book has been done for years. But I didn't start the Kickstarter, I didn't start the first Kickstarter until the first book was pretty much done. I might go back now, and, like, I still have to do, like, formatting, which is just, like, pushing stuff around in the template to make sure that everything looks nice and pretty. And I might do some revisions now that my proofreaders are getting back to me. They've caught a couple of typos, they've caught a couple of dashes that need to be fixed with other dashes. Because apparently there's a whole discourse about M dashes versus N dashes, which I was previously, like, loosely familiar with, but not so much. And so I'm gonna go in and, like, tweak all that. But, like, if I had to push the book out tomorrow, I could. I heard Zoe was being a troublemaker. No, she wasn't being a troublemaker. Apparently Stream Elements just hates the word Tumblr sexy man. I don't know why. I guess just the word sexy set it off. It's very rude. Oh gosh, I'm doing this all on the same layer, aren't I? Shit. Nuked by Skynet, god, right? Streamer Skynet. Yeah, I was waffling yesterday over, like, which category I should put the book in Kickstarter. Because there's the comic section on Kickstarter, and then there's the webcomic section of Kickstarter. And I ended up going with webcomics because that's the one that the original book was in. And there's also cough, less competition in the webcomic section cough. But I was like looking through some of the projects, and there were like so many that are funding right now that are like, hey, I want, oh no! Stream Elements bot has claimed another! Oh no! Apparently the word sexy doesn't turn them off. The word Tumblr doesn't turn them off. It's the combination of the word Tumblr sexy men. Stream Elements, what are you doing? Stream Elements! What are you doing? What are you doing? It has to be the word Tumblr sexy men in a string, and that's what pisses off Stream Elements. Fucking amazing. We cannot talk about the one slur in this chat, you guys. We'll all get banned. It's like Russian roulette. Everybody say the name of your favorite Tumblr sexy man in chat and see who gets banned and who doesn't. Okay, but on Twitch, which has notably probably around the same rules as YouTube, you can say, okay, well you said Twitter sexy man, you didn't say Tumblr sexy man. Maybe it's the word sexy men together. The less that phenomenon is acknowledged, the better. I'm so bad at tumbling. Yeah, Jay, you're like 10 years behind the curve, my guy. I got a Tumblr in 2011. My freshman year of college. Cursed energy. That was like my first social media platform that I still use. I got a Facebook like not long before that, and I mostly got it to like keep up with my friends because I didn't have one throughout most of high school. And then see Twitch chat is allowed to say Tumblr sexy man. But YouTube isn't. What is happening there? We're learning so much about how Stream Elements bot works on this very cursed stream, aren't we? But yeah, I was on Facebook in like the late 2010s because I mostly got it to keep up with my IRL friends. But then when I went off to college, a friend introduced me to Twitter, and they would live tweet our just friend shenanigans, and I mostly got a Twitter so that I could look at what they were saying. And then I got a Tumblr in like spring semester of that year. Again, just to like see the funny memes and stuff. And I was like one of those very, very like, Tumblr was my main platform for a while, and then once it kind of died, I scooted over to Twitter. And then, and now I'm back on, I'm just on Twitter, and also kind of Tumblr still a little bit, but not much these days. I have like a personal blog that I occasionally reblog stupid memes to, but that's about it. And I have my art blog, which is just art I drew. It must be the word Tumblr. Jeez Louise. What does Stream Elements bot have against the word Tumblr? It's fascinating. I appreciate everyone risking their lives in the chat to say the word Tumblr in front of Stream Elements. See if it will freak out. Where's my water? It might be the sex part of it. Oh my god. You guys, Slyfuck said a bad word on my stream. Banned immediately. Oh, save? Okay. Yeah, demodded, deplatformed, cancelled and banned. We know the bot hates sports entertainment extreme. No sports allowed in my chat. You're gonna talk about sports, you go to some other person's stream. I don't know what a sport is. You think I know about sport ball? Oh no! Sexy Tumblr man? Oh no, we got another one! Why did that work? Oh god. Oh my goodness. What is sports? No one knows. Truly no one knows. As later pointed directly at sexy Tumblr. Right? Oh, hydrate. Yes. Do you like Digimon? I used to. I was very into, not the original Digimon, but one of the spin-off seasons they did. I was very into that for like a brief time in middle and early high school. Because a friend got me into it. But I don't remember much about it these days. I was definitely one of those kids that had like the little minigame pedometer digivices though. Again, not from the first season, like one of the spin-off ones. It was kind of like, you know, the original digivices were like kind of square with like the little nubs that kind of stuck off, like kind of this shape. The one I had was kind of like this shape. It had like a little screen on it and it had a pedometer. And you could play little games on it. But I was not very good at the little games. I remember me and all my friends in the neighborhood had one. And we would freak out the pedometer by jumping on my friend's trampoline. And then whenever any of us would unlock one of the mini games, we would try and like, we would all gather around whoever had it unlocked and we would like scream. Like, oh my god, you got this! And we never got this. Stream Elements had a bad Tumblr experience, apparently, yeah. Oh, hey! Kaleidoscope Streams, thank you for the sub! Prime sub, thank you! I appreciate it. Welcome to the sub squad. Mind your step. Stream Elements is being very persnickety today. We cannot say the word Tumblr sexy man on this stream. We cannot do it. Oh, Artsy Emporium, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Yes, we are drawing notable Tumblr sexy man. Gavis Bettel. I actually did see someone like photoshopped his design to be green to point out how much he looks like the Wansler, and I'm like, yeah, listen, you're not wrong. he kinda do though. Oh, thank you for the bits! Mad Joker Artist, thank you for the bits. I consume them for power. Yum, 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 yum. YouTube being suppressed, yeah. Ugh, can't believe that YouTube is suppressing freedom of speech, and Tumblr sexy men specifically. Can't believe this platform. Tumblr hates for, YouTube hates free speech. I should be allowed to talk about Tumblr sexy men all I want. I'm sorry this is a question you get a lot, but how'd you choose your model? I didn't choose it per se. I designed it myself and I drew it, and a friend of mine rigged it for me. I like made it movable and stuff. My skeleton dealer, yes, thank you. Thank you, Stream Elements. But yeah, so I designed it myself. There's actually like I kind of went back and forth through the process a lot of like how I was gonna design it. Cause I didn't want it to look like my thing is I always wanted it to look like kind of sort of like me. I'm one of those people who you give me like character creator in a video game and I'm just gonna sit there and like okay, good example. I'm playing Pokemon right now, Scarlet and Violet, right? And I keep wanting to give my character like fun colored hair. It's like, oh my god, I could totally make my character's hair purple. But my hair's not purple, so it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right if my little character avatar doesn't look at least a little bit like me. She's so pretty and I love her. Thank you! I appreciate that. Thank you, Zoe. But yeah, so if you dig real far back on my Twitter, you can find old design. I have like a thread on Twitter. I wonder if I could find it real quick. I wonder if I could. Where the fuck is the search bar? Hello? Hello? Twitter? There it is. Okay. Wonder if I can find it, or if this is just gonna be an absolute nightmare. This is probably gonna be a nightmare to try and find. Yeah, no. Twitter search doesn't go far back enough anymore, is what I'm noticing. It's a pain. I'll find it later. I'll find it later. But, but yeah, so like my original VTuber design that just sort of like evolved, is I kind of started it with like something that was a little bit more based on what I looked like IRL. But then I was like, it looks too plain, and I feel like I need to add something to it. And I went back and forth for a while on if I was gonna do like elf ears or cat ears because I'm one of those fucking anime dweebs. Eventually decided on the elf ears just because that's my shtick, right? I love drawing characters with pointy ears. It's kind of my thing. Call me a dweebus all you want. I don't care. But yeah, so it started off looking more like me IRL, and then I just futzed around with it and added details and just messed with the design until I had what I was happy with. Dweebus. I am! Listen! It's a self-call-out, okay? It's a self-call-out. I am the dweebus supreme, okay? I forget exactly when I said it. I forget which D&D chat it was. I don't remember if it was for Thursday D&D or for What's Left of Us, but I at some point was telling you guys how I wore a catgirl bell necklace choker for the entirety of middle school. That's dark lore right there. But yeah, no, my love of like drawing elf ears is 100% the fault of Adventure Zone. That's like the biggest, that's the most I've ever been involved in a fandom, and I drew so many fucking tacos. I drew so many tacos, just because he's fun to draw, right? And I'm just like, you can get so expressive with the elf ears, and I love drawing them. Star is cringe, we love her for it. Well, I'm glad for the latter half of that, because yes, I am cringe. I am cringe, but I am free. We just spent a whole 20 minutes calling each other nerds and dweebs in a loving way on Discord. Yeah, no, I know. I was there. Star was an anime goth girl as a teen. I was not goth at all. The closest... Guys, I was like the weird combination of goth and jock. Which just kind of evens out to like an unfashionable weirdo. Because, okay... I was in color guard for most of high school. I wasn't in it my first year, but like sophomore through senior year, I was in color guard. And color guard, we had to wear all black to practice. And so it was like all black athleisure, you know, like stretchy pants, leggings, like little like workout basketball shorts, that kind of thing. But they had to be black. That was our dress code. Our teacher was like, I don't care what you wear, as long as your shorts aren't too short and you wear it's solid black so it's not distracting. And I was like, cool. And because I didn't like to have to think about my wardrobe very hard, I ended up just wearing color guard class was like our last class of the day. And I didn't like having to get changed before class because I was bored. It was like, I didn't like it. It was annoying. And so I would just wear my athleisure to school all day. So I was dressed like a goth who was also a jock. Except my shirts were all just like band t-shirts. And I don't mean band like My Chemical Romance, I mean band like marching band shirts. Because our marching band shirts were always black, right? With like the design printed on them. I've never been fashion. I like to think that I'm fashion. I'm super not. I value comfort over over anything else. If I'm not comfy, I'm not wearing it. Unless it's a cosplay and I'm gonna get all the nerds to pay attention to me at conventions. Yeah, no, I had a surprise. You would not guess it just from looking at me now. Professional, full-time artist. But I was kind of a jock in high school. We used to do like 300 crunches as our warm-up routine at the start of every practice. And now I'm like, I can do like 4. Because that was a while ago. We would put on like a Kesha song with like a good beat. And we would just do crunches until the song was over. Comfy core. Yes, exactly. 300, yeah! Now granted, these were not like full curl-ups. It was just like lift your shoulders off the ground kind of kind of pull-ups. They weren't full ones, but I could do like 300 in a row. We would have contests to see who could go the longest without dying. What am I doing? You can imagine pushing out some serious crunches to die young. No, see, that's literally what we did. We would just like put on a Kesha song or whatever like pop song was popular in the late 2010s or like the late aughts. And we would just do crunches until the song would over. By the end we were all like just fucking screaming. Oh, the memories. Yeah, you guys want to talk about Tumblr sexy, man. We need to talk about this little glove gap he's got going on. It's like, sir, hello? Are those gloves like part of your sleeve and you have like a little titty window on your wrist down here? Because I guess they are like fully separated in this art, but not in like the actual character model. Yeah, it's a glove gap. Like a titty window, but different. Or like alternate universe Victorians. We're really into wrists. Genuinely mesmerizing to watch. Artists are so cool. No, you're cool! But I'm glad you're enjoying it, thank you. This is my routine! Every week, every Monday at the bare minimum, we be doing art streams. I'm one of those wizards who can talk while I draw because I've been doing it for long enough. I know a couple of artist friends who were like, I want to start streaming, but I don't know how people talk and stream at the same time. And I'm like, the key is to just remove your brain. The key is just to remove the brain and leave it on the desk during the process, and also to stream the parts that require less brain function. That's why I don't generally sketch on stream, because I have to actually like think about it. But inking on stream? Inking is just turn brain off and go brrrr. Just draw pretty lines. Showing wrist was considered scandalous by Stum? Ooh. Sexy. Oh, damn it, wait. Sexy. Those clothes, my first thought was Willy Wonka type outfit. Listen, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, though, is the thing. He kinda... Stream Elements, stop advertising your stuff. No, Stream Elements is doing its job. It's getting a little bit overzealous and banning people who talk about Tumblr sexy men, but Stream Elements is, aside from that, doing what it's supposed to do, which is shilling the shit out of all my stuff. Especially my Kickstarter, which is... Oh, they just hit 6,000! Yo! We hit it, you guys! Look! Look over there! Look at it! 6K, baby! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Don't flip it on me, this is for Kickstarter. Oh yeah? Well, guess what? You know what we can do? You know what we can do? Hey, guys! It's Bully J o'clock. It's Bully J o'clock. Did you guys know that several folks in the chat from What's Left of Us are notable and super good D&D, I almost called it a Let's Play again. Our D&D live play show. So many people are here in the chat today. It's almost like the universe is telling you that you should totally go watch our D&D show, What's Left of Us, and follow our DM, The J Corn, on YouTube so that you can see future episodes and also help us get monetized episodes by getting him to 1,000 subscribers, which you should totally do, by the way. And we got a couple more backers onto Kickstarter while I was shilling for myself. Let's go. Okay, anyway, back to my Tumblr sexy man. I play a little baby gnome who has a metal dog and doesn't understand taxes, and I love her. No, Tim is so good. You guys should go watch What's Left of Us for Tim. Tim is just like... Is Tim the group mascot? I feel like she's the group mascot. It's either Tim or Rathgirther. One of the two has to be the mascot. The J-Corn, can you give the YouTube link? Scroll up and chat a little bit, friendo. It's right there. Yeah, you see it now? Okay, cool. What's the D&D game called again? What's Left of Us? Scroll up a little bit. It's like 2 messages above you. On the Twitch chat. Oh, yeah, sorry if I haven't said who I'm drawing in a little bit. This is from Holostars English. He's another VTuber. His name is Gavis Bettel. Gavis Bettel is his actual name, but no one calls him that. He's also a Tumblr sexy man, apparently. I'm working on... So I've got, like, pretty much all of the Hololive English. I've got all the girl VTubers done, and they do very well at conventions, and I love the boys. I love them so much, so I wanted to do them too. But I'm trying to finish them because I've got like most of them sketched. I technically have them all sketched, but I might redo the Axel and the Vesper sketch because I'm not 100% happy with them yet. And Vesper's my fave, so I gotta do his good. Yeah, so I'm basically just gonna do like one every art stream for the next like week or so. And so if I finish Bettels today, and then I do Flayons on Friday, and then I do another, like, 3 art streams in a row next week, I can do Altair, Axel, and Vespers next week, and then I'll be done with all the boys, and I can go ahead and get my merch order in. Because I'm running low on a couple things, which means I need to bother my acrylic supplier. Be like, Alan! I need more peens! I'm running low! Peens and charms, please! Please! And then she'll be like, okay! I love my charm and pin supplier. She's neat. And very nice to me. And always responds, like, really quickly. And I'm like, God bless. Thank you. But yeah, I got MomoCon coming up, and that was my biggest, MomoCon last year was the best con I've ever done, ever, and I'm super duper psyched about the fact that I got in again. Okay, what the fuck is the deal with his, like, freaking ankle window, too? It's not even an ankle window! It's got a fucking slutty little toe window, look at that shit. What is the deal with your toe cleavage? Put those grippers away! You got the stuff? I got plenty. Yeah, look at my stuff. Slutty little toe window. It is! This man has fucking thigh-high boots that are completely solid all the way down until you get to the fucking toe cleavage. Look at him. Motherfucker. I told you guys earlier, this man is highly cursed. It's not just his personality, though. Toe cleavage. It's what it is! It's what it is! I'm not wrong. I need to please unhear toe cleavage? No. That's in your brain forever now. I'm not sorry. I am like a little bit, but not... He's like, I want to show a little skin on my feet. No! Curse. Why are you looking at his cleavage? Because I had to draw it, and I'm using it as reference. Don't come at me. At the risk of looking like a total creep in front of all my friends who are here in my stream, who aren't here very often, I really run the risk of taking this out of context and them seeing me in a weird way. But we talked extensively about the foot fetish thing on the last stream. We can't do it again. We can't do two streams in a row. I can't talk about the foot bandit anymore, you guys. The more I talk about it, the more likely it is he's gonna show up on one of my streams. And we can't have that. I know, I'm going to summon him. Shit. It's not my fault. You guys do this to me. I could just draw quietly in the privacy of my own home, but I stream for you guys and then this shit happens. I have friends here who are watching my stream probably for the first time, and you guys aren't helping me set a good, like, first impression. Do I need to tell the foot bandit story again? It's not like a long story. I don't even know if Jay was there for the foot bandit story. Jay, were you here when I talked about the foot bandit on my last stream? So the foot bandit story, I told this on my last stream, but I'll tell it again so you guys, so there, I mean, on a semi-regular basis, this is always what it's like. Don't, stomach. Anyway, so the foot bandit story is that among me and my webcomic friends, there's kind of an infamous commenter who, if you ever draw like a foot in your webcomic, this weird masked vigilante commenter will show up in your comment section and say something weird about their feet showing. We've all just dubbed him the foot bandit. And it's just like, sometimes you gotta show feet for the plot, okay? And it's not like weird, but this motherfucking guy just shows up and it's like, oh man, he's like, my characters are gonna have like feet visible on the next page because of plot reasons, and I'm scared that the foot bandit's gonna show up. He's like a cryptid. It's like a fucking cryptid, but it's only known to, like, me and a couple of webcomics friends who have, like, suffered underneath the fear of foot bandit. Like a fucking weird cryptid. Not the foot... It's foot crypt. It's the foot bandit. And so we just dubbed him the Foot Bandit. And we live in fear. Like the walking pants things, but he loves feet. No, we can't. We did this whole shit on the last stream. We can't do it 2 streams in a row. The worst cryptid, Mothman would never. I know, Mothman would treat us right. Mothman wouldn't be weird about feet in my comment section. We stan Mothman. Can you animate, Star? Turns around and looks at my degree from animation school. Yeah, I don't know, kinda. Have you guys heard that remix of YMCA? Where it's just the opening little bit of YMCA, but then instead of young man, they say Mothman. It's like Mothman. It's very good. It's very good. Mothman got that dump. No. We can't do this. We can't be doing this. Mothman, there's no need to feel down. I said, Mothman, lift that man off the ground. I said, Mothman. Oh boy. You guys are distracting me. You're being too funny and distracting me from drawing this Tumblr sexy man. I'm trying to work. Just don't say the word Tumblr sexy man in chat or you'll get taken out by a sniper named Stream Elements Bot. Mothman does have a good ass though. Have you seen that statue? Have you seen that fucking Mothman statue? They did not have to make his butt that defined. Like, damn. Okay, what the fuck is going on down here with all this shit? He's got like a sword, but it's not a sword, it's a fucking whip. And I'm like, okay, what you gonna do with that, you weirdo? Here, I need to get down here. I need to look at this sword handle thing. Yeah, the person who made the Mothman statue had an agenda. Moth, damn! Exactly. Here, I'm gonna perform. Oh my god, I flipped it. I flipped it so I have a more accurate reference. Oh my god. Ah, shit. That's not the right layer. Is my ink layer? Yes. Avatar music. Let's go. And see you guys, look, I remembered to activate my little music ticker this time. I remembered. I didn't just leave you guys hanging like the entire stream this time. Aren't you proud of me? The trick is that I just put the open... I have a button on my Stream Deck that just opens all of my stream software at the same time. And I forgot to add the little program for my music name capture into it. But now it's in there, so I press one button, and it opens up VTube Studio, and it opens up iTunes, and it opens up the snipping software that I use to put my music titles on screen. And now, it just does everything for me. It's the Stream Go button, and I love it. Get a gold star, crab. No crabs in chat. No crabs in chat. My branding is slowly being subsumed by crabs. We can't do this. We cannot keep doing this. Like I was saying on Discord yesterday, it's the second time that something some sort of project I've involved with has been subsumed by crabs. Zoe, no! Not you two! Crabs in the chat. No, they're gonna carry all my shit away. I actually kind of have a thing. This is gonna sound so fucking in character, but I actually have me and crabs are mortal enemies. And that's been a thing since well before What's Left of Us added all this additional crab lore. When I was a kid, press F to pay crabs. God. Pay the crabs. They have a job. Their job to be crabs. But yes, when I was a kid, my family and our neighbors across the street, their family, so there was like 8 of us all told, we rented a beach house in Galveston for like a spring break. Or it was something, I don't think it was spring break, it would have been too early for a beach vacation. But at some point we rented like a beach house in Galveston for like a week. It was awesome. It was my favorite vacation we've ever done, probably. And the thing about Galveston, though, is that the water is very muddy because the water in the Gulf of Mexico is not clear. Even oh my god, there's so many crabs in my chat. What the fuck? There's only like 6 of them. If you... What the fuck? Wait, oh, I'm looking at the top chat. I'm not looking at the live chat. Oh my god, that's so many more crabs! Ah! They're descending! My god! Get out of here! No! There's more! Ah! Good god! There's too many of them! Ah! Motherfucking crab jump scare! Jesus Christ! But anyway! I'm lightheaded now. We're all these fucking crabs. Get them out of here! We're like star crab face. Am I right? Don't. You can't do this to me. No, Lord, they coming! Oh, Lord, they coming! No, they going away now. Skedoodle on out of here, fucking crabs. You're not allowed here. Anyway, my fucking story. What I was saying is that... No! We're being fucking attacked! Anyway, the story I was trying to tell is... So we rented this beach house on the Gulf of Mexico in Galveston. And the thing about the Gulf of Mexico is because it's right next to a whole bunch of like river tributaries, like thank you. Oh Lord, they crabbing. Oh no, the pufferfish too. But yeah, so because the water is so like dirty and it's not clear, you can't see where you're walking when you go to the beach. Crab Nation? No! I'm trying to tell a story and I'm being harassed by crabs! Why? But anyway, so me and my friends, we were kids, you know, we were teens and we wanted to go play in the beach, but every time we would go play in the beach, we'd be running around in this muddy ass water and we kept stepping on crabs. It was like we'd all just be fucking around in the water and then all of a sudden one of us would just like scream and you'd be like, what the fuck? And they'd be like, I stepped on a crab! And one of them actually, at one point, one of my friends got pinched really badly. To the point where like they may have even like brought the crab out of the water. It was still like attached to their foot. Crabs! Ah! Good God! That's too many! But yeah, so it was like a minefield of crabs, basically. And so, now whenever I think about Galveston, I think of crabs. And so I was like, crabs and me have been enemies ever since then. And now they're filling my stream chat! Literally the first time I went to the beach after moving down there was to the coast. I got bitten by a crab in the sand and put a tiny little hole in my foot. I was angry. No, see, crabs are bastards. Hey, Cab, all crabs are bastards. They pinch your feet. Fuck you, crabs. Share the beach. All crabs are bad. Looks at Vernon. Do you like eating crab? Yes. I eat them because they are my enemies. A cab, a crab. Yes. True. I used to love A-Cab until it was about me, yeah. Now you are the crab. Yeah, I have a semi-related story. While we're on the subject of various edible crustaceans and the like. So, unironically, like, this is not a joke when I say this. I feel like some people think that I might be joking. It's not a joke. It's 100% serious. Lobsters are my favorite animal. I think they are neat. They are just big old armored tank shrimp. And I just think that's neat. And I think they're kind of underrated. And I think it's funny to have them as a favorite animal. Because usually it's like, oh, my favorite animals are cats. My favorite animals are dogs. No, lobster. I like lobsters. They're fucking neat. Crabs are evil. Lobsters are neat. But when I was teaching in Japan, there was like a summer camp that I taught at for a couple days. And we were playing a game, like an English game, where you toss like a little dodgeball around the room. And if you catch the ball, you have to say like a word in English. So it's like, okay, everybody, when you catch the ball, say the name of an animal. And so you would toss it, and if a kid caught it, they'd have to say an animal. And the idea was you couldn't get any repeats. And so the kids were like tossing the ball around. And so the rule was like, okay, everybody, when you catch the ball, say the name of your favorite animal. And so everybody was like, cat, dog, bird. And when I caught it, I was like, lobster. And all the kids are like, they were chatting and they thought it was funny. And then later on, the subject was, okay, kids, when you catch the ball, say your favorite food. And so then we were tossing the dodgeball around and all the kids were like, fried chicken and cake and like all the sushi and stuff like that. And then when I caught it, I had a little bit of a brain fart moment and I couldn't think of a food that hadn't already been said. So I just said, lobster. We had to stop the game because all the students just fucking rioted immediately. They were like, what do you mean? You just said they're your favorite animals! And I'm like, well, yeah, but they tasty, though. They were it was like the biggest scandal of that summer camp. All these kids were mortified. And I'm like, listen, they tasty, though. They tasty. I actually haven't had lobster very much in my life. I'm not a big, like, lobster eater, really. I couldn't think of anything else to say. So I'm just like, yeah, sure. Lobster. And just riot. Immediate riot. We had to stop the game for like 10 minutes because the kids were so worked up. And they were like, what do you mean, lobster? Lobster is expensive. It is expensive. That's another thing. And also, like, the only time I can remember eating lobster, it took so long to prepare that by the time we were sitting down to eat it, it was cold. So not only was it expensive, it wasn't, like, cold in like a chilled way, though. It was a cold in it was warm, and it is not anymore type of way. That's like saying a golden retriever and saying I love to eat dogs. No, it's not even a little bit the same. Because dogs are pets. And lobsters are food. I do like seafood, though. I just haven't had lobster very much in my life, but I do like seafood. Honestly, I think lobster is... This might just be the person who's never had a good lobster, like, talking. Because I'm from Texas. We don't really have good lobster. We don't really have great, like, seafood where I live in central Texas. But, I don't know, I feel like lobster's kind of overrated as a food. Personally. Again, maybe I just haven't ever had good lobster. It's okay. You know what I do? You know what I have had a lot of, though? Is, like, mini lobsters. Little crawfish. Little crawdads. Those little fuckers. Oh, those are fucking tasty. Those are tasty little shits. So my neighbors across the street, when I was growing up, they were Cajun. I mean, they still are, but I don't live across the street from them anymore. That's where the past tense came in. And, every year for Easter, we would do a crawfish boil. Because that was just their family tradition. And, it would be like just a neighborhood thing. Is that they would invite all the friends that we knew in the neighborhood, and we would just boil, like, 10 pounds of crawfish. It was fucking awesome. They made them, like, super spicy. They put, like, all kinds of, like, spices in them, and they would fry them with, like, little bitty potatoes and stuff. And, we would just freaking eat them. And then if you, like, you would, like, okay, so, like, you would have, they had a pool, right? And so our Easter routine would be every year we would whenever we would go and we would be hanging out and we would be swimming around in the pool, and then when a fresh batch of the crawfish would come out of the little hot pot out of the boiler, we would all like swarm around the big table they would put outside. They would just like put it up on a big picnic table, and we would just swarm that shit, and we would just like eat all the crawfish in like 10 minutes. We would just sit there and just eat all of them. It's like, nom 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 nom. And then as soon as it was done, we would all jump back in the pool to wash like all the spices off of our hands. It was like, yes, when now we return to the sea. And then like 10 minutes later, when the next batch was done, we would emerge from the pool and be like, yes, more crawfish. And we would do this like literally, it would be an entire day of this. And that was our Easter tradition for years. I don't know why it was an Easter thing, but that is just what we did. It's how we do. Are lobster furries a thing? Like, can furries be sea life? I don't think you would call them furries, but also, if true, court dismissed, bring in the dancing lobsters. Easter bunny? Nah, Easter crawfish. No, for real though, I do not associate Easter. I mean, listen, we still did like Easter egg hunts, and we still like decorated eggs, and we did all the traditional Easter America things. But when I think about foods that you eat on Easter, my mind immediately goes to, yeah, crawfish broil. I did not come into the stream expecting an Amanda Show reference. Listen, I am nothing if not cultured. You get nothing but culture in this stream. This is why we're talking about whether or not lobsters can be furries. My family... Basically, we don't eat. I dropped my stylus. Shit. We don't eat meat on Fridays during Lent, so there's more fish in Lent. People think eating bugs is gross, but lobsters are literally insects. No, listen, they're the cockroaches of the sea. I like them better conceptually than as a food, I think. Also, they sell, like, candied scorpions in some parts of the world. If you gave me one of those, I'd probably eat it. Like, real talk, you guys. If you presented me like a fried scorpion, I'd probably eat it. Sounds crunchy. I have limits, but like, out of I would eat just about anything out of curiosity. I'd eat anything once. I have my limits, but like, I wouldn't fucking grab a spider off my wall and put it in my mouth, but like, you cook it? Cockroaches ain't too bad, they're kind of tasty. See, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's kind of where I draw the line. They sell lollipops to scorpions in Universal Orlando. Yeah, see, I've seen those. I'm not sure if I could handle that. I feel like I would need them to be cooked first. Also, I would be worried about getting stung by the tail. Anyway, people listening to this are probably getting grossed out. I'm thinking we should maybe change the subject. Anyway, so how's the weather where you guys are? Your Kickstarter's on Fresh Favorites? Is it? Cool! Yeah, I got a project we love. I got featured on that earlier today, and I'm super jazzed about it, because that's helpful, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Kickstarter! Rainy, snowy. Yeah, I know that like a lot of people are getting like crazy weather right now, and I'm just sitting here like 70. It's not even 70, it's like 65 degrees out, partly cloudy. Just a little bit of indirect sun. Yeah, go support my Kickstarter. You guys want to learn how to make a webcomic? I've got a book, and it's on Kickstarter for the 2nd edition right now. There's a newly, freshly updated version with a bunch of new stuff in it. Like 70-ish approximately new pages added to the book. Do I want to draw his stripes on? So you're selling DLC of your first book? No, I'm selling an extended version of my first book. If it was DLC, it would just be the new shit. But it's a full new thing. Because here's the thing, for those who are not familiar, How to Webcomic is a book that I wrote like two years ago. And I ran a Kickstarter to print it and everything was amazing, and then I ran out of physical copies. And so I needed to do a reprint anyway. And I'm like, well, you know what? I'm gonna run out of physical copies of the book. I'm gonna do a reprint. I might as well add some shit to it. Yeah, it's the Game of the Year edition. Book of the Year. Yeah, no, I was adding some like little last minute additions to the Kickstarter page last night. And I was reading through like the reviews that people have left on the book's like product page. I was just getting emotional. Cause not only are people just like so freaking nice and talking about it, I was like, oh my god, this book is so good, and you know, that makes me glad too. But so many people were saying like, this book made me actually feel like I could make a webcomic. It's like, people were saying that like it motivated them and it made them like really feel like they could do it. And I'm like, that's the kind of shit that makes me emotional, right? Because that's the whole point of the book. I didn't just make a book because I wanted to and I wanted money. And I'm like, yeah, am I gonna make some money off of people who want to learn stuff? I mean, yeah, but I mostly did it. Like, I originally wasn't gonna make a physical version originally. It was just gonna be an ebook and it was gonna be real cheap to download. Catgirl mode! Yeah! But yeah, and so like I wanted to, the book, the original, like the very first draft of the book was just kind of like taken verbatim from the PowerPoint I used to do at anime convention panels. that was just like me doing my own personal little TED talk on a tiny stage for a bunch of anime nerds, being like, you can make a webcomic and I'm gonna teach you how, but I only have an hour, so I gotta talk fast. But it's like, I wanted to do it because I want more people to make webcomics. Because webcomics are fucking fun, and if I can help people discover that joy, then fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that! Ah! I'm very passionate about it, and seeing other people get excited and get passionate about it because they learn stuff from the book is good. Yay, it makes me happy. I'm not very good with words, but like, it's very exciting and cool. Also, yeah, I did see that question. Who's the VTuber? This is Gavis Bettel of Holostars English. A very cursed man. Cursed to be a Tumblr sexy man. Look at this fucker. Make him green and he's the freaking Wansler. Even if it takes a while, lackadaisic successful pilot shows that webcomics can be very successful. Yeah, I know! Hey, TV studios! Hey, fucking Disney! Hey, people in animation studios! Quit rebooting shit 90 different times! There's so many webcomics you could be adapting! Like, jeez! Droma, thank you for the wonderful stream. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, bye Zoe, thanks for coming! I can't wait to die to a bunch of hyenas tomorrow. Let's go! Beep, 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 beep. I need my water. I need a sip. Even if it takes a while, cast off have its chance. Listen, people keep asking me on YouTube. And I mean, they're, like, definitely young kids that are asking this who don't know how difficult it is to just make an animated show, right? But I keep getting questions that are like, have you ever considered making Cast Off into an animated TV series? And I'm like, you know, I hadn't considered that, actually. Let me just go to the animated adaptation of my webcomic store and just buy one. Just buy one real quick, because it's that easy. Ah! But no, listen, if freaking Cast Off ever... I think I've talked about this before. I did have, like... It wasn't like an actual offer, right? But there was someone from, like, a small animation studio in the States who contacted me, like, hey... I like your webcomic. Have you ever considered, like, pitching it to like, animation studios as a pilot? I'm a recruiter from an animation, studio. And I was like, ah! It didn't end up panning out, obviously, but just, the concept that it could happen, like, freaked me out a little bit. In, like, a good way, but also a panicky way. But, like, it started as a joke. It's not a joke anymore. If Cast Off ever gets adapted into an animated series, I want it to be a musical. It doesn't have to be, like, a full musical. Like, I would love something kind of along the lines of, like, a Steven Universe. Where, like, there's occasionally music, but not every episode has to have music in it, right? But I would love a show with, like, some music. Because I like musicals. And it's not a joke anymore. I'm having a lot of fun with the spot blacks. This man's thigh-high fucking boots. But yeah, my main thing with Cast Off right now is I want to get the books done. I want to make books. I want to make books, but the problem is, like, the more I think about it, the more I feel like a cast-off Kickstarter might have to wait until next year. Because I'm worried about being able to fulfill it by the end of the year if it takes too much longer. I talked about this on the last stream, but, like, there's shit with taxes, and if you do a Kickstarter and you don't spend all the money you raised by the end of the year, you get taxed like 30% of it, which is a lot. And so in order to avoid losing a big chunk of that, if I did a Kickstarter, I'd have to make sure it was entirely fulfilled and shipped out by the end of the year, which would be kind of stressful, depending on when I run the Kickstarter, especially because the printer I'm looking at has a pretty long turnaround print times. And so I'm like, I don't want to wait until next year to run the Volume 1 Kickstarter, but it might be a better idea. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes me to get all the shit together for the Volume 1 Kickstarter. I came up with my own book's elevator pitch and I blame you, so you know. How dare you, man, being so inspiring. Yes, how dare I! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Good! Make your stories and your books and such! Ha ha! It's my evil plan! Ha ha! I am the villain. Bringing you tales of make a webcomic. An evil bastard. Haha. Tee ho ho. I always knew Star was the villain and then Jay was gaslighting me about my lovable crab, man. Crabs are my enemy! Enemy! We already went through this. Enemy crab. You gotta do his weird freaking hat. All little designs on it. Oh, jeez. Did he know that before we started What's Left of Us? No, he absolutely did not. That's why it's so fucking funny. He just fucking looked at me and just sized me up immediately. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna make this girl's arch enemy a fucking crab. I was like, oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, so that's that layer, and that's that layer, and that's that layer. Okay. Okay. I'll start doing webcomic reviews, but all their main reviews I see are of webcomic originals, webtoon originals. I mean, you could totally do that. I know that a lot of, like, webcomicers enjoy getting reviews of their work. And so many people who do reviews focus on, like, you have a lot of potential to do, like, webcomic reviews for kind of, like, underappreciated comics, right? Gotta draw his little guy. This little guy. This this little creature. We love little creatures. Got a little guy energy. Spaceship. Fuck it, we ball. Little guy energy? Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm. We are on the freaking path, aren't we? We're getting up there in the Kickstarter, I mean. At this rate, it probably will hit 7,000 before the end of the night. That would be very pleasant. Gonna just real casually retweet myself on Twitter. Okay. Have you heard of the 100-page theory? Basically, you won't understand what a comic's about until you're 100 pages in. Not only have I heard of it, I literally talk about it in my book, How to Webcomic, which is on Kickstarter right now! Wow, amazing. Amazing plug. Let's go. Back it on Kickstarter. Watch the number go up over there. Live on stream. If you pledge now, you can see the number go up and be like, that's me, I did that. And then I will give you a shout out about it and I will yell at you. Thank you for supporting my book and my project. Wow. I'm so excited to read it. I'm glad! It's a good book, I think. Not to, like, toot my own horn or anything, but I'm very proud of how it came out, and people have been telling me that it's been very helpful to them, and I'm very glad about that, because that was the goal. This fucking Tumblr sexy man. Look at him. Okay, I need to redo the designs on this hat because I am not satisfied with these. Kind of starts down here and works its way up a little bit. Trying to get like the center line first. Might change up the top angle of the hat a little bit. Make it a little bit more angular. I like that shape. Now it looks a little bit too much like a weird priest hat, though. Bettel, what the fuck is your hat shape, my dude? Yeah, that feels a little better. Like that. There we go. Okay. There, okay. Now, where's my sparkle brush? I figure I can use that as a base. Okay, and now I'm going to... gap. Angle goes with the direction of the line. There we go. Perfection. And we use this as the base. Cool. We love that. Increase the gap a little bit. Cool beans. Oh, that's too thick. Just laying down the base first. Oh, nope, that's too thick. And I know that the lines don't technically go up all the way to the edge of his hat. I know. That's why I said we're starting with this. I'm gonna tweak it later. All these little lines in, cool beans. And now we're gonna come in and we're gonna draw all these little diamonds. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm drawing a Tumblr sexy man. What if a Tumblr sexy? I just realized something. I should be doing this on a separate layer. Frick. Oh my god, Star said a bad word. Yeah, I guess they're not technically touching, are they? Okay, cool. Then I can have a little bit more freedom with this. If they were touching, it would have been a pain. But they're not technically touching, so I'm fine. Off topic, but did you see Overwatch's new himbo? I haven't really been keeping up with Overwatch, but I did see, like, the official splash like art of him. And I heard like one voice line because someone uploaded it and I was curious. He has a very nice voice. I like his accent. Yeah, I haven't like played Overwatch in years and years and years. I kind of stopped keeping up with the series, or the game, I guess. I used to play it a lot, though. I was a Lucio main. He's my man. I love him. I love roller skating around and booping people off the edge of the platforms. That was my favorite. And when I got tired of playing healer and I just wanted to wreck shit, I would switch to Junkrat and just be everyone's problem. Like, yeah, it's me, that Junkrat motherfucker, here I come. I'm here to cause problems on purpose, let's go. I remember there was an emote that they introduced at some point. So being everyone's problem isn't new for you? I've always been a problem! How dare you suggest otherwise? But nah, one of my favorite things to do as Junkrat was they had that emote where he would, like, lay down in, like, a come hither pose, which is very cursed. But you could use it to hide in, like, bushes. Because you could, like, hide in the geometry of the bush because it would just make the model really short. And I loved doing that. I would, like, get right up on the payload, and then I would hide in a bush, and then no one could find me, but they couldn't move the payload, and they would just be like, what the fuck? It was the most fun for me. It brought me so much joy, fucking with people. Eventually people started catching on to it, that like, if the payload's not moving and there's a bush nearby, there's probably a fucking Junkrat in the bushes. But it was very fucking funny. And I enjoyed it for the brief time that I played Overwatch before I just kind of stopped. I'm gonna come in and we're gonna take the tops off these stripes, and then I'm gonna add the boop, 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 boop. Sound effects are important. Boop, 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 boop. There. That's a top hat. That's the fucking top hat, isn't it? Except that I'm not wholly satisfied with these now, because the lines look broken instead of, like, curved. Let me turn the stabilization up. Oh yeah, that's starting to look better already. Let's go. Curvy line. Curvy lines. How long is Star gonna spend on this damn hat? Good question. Hate that you asked. I am in pain. Stupid Tumblr sexy man VTuber ass hat. That looks and feels better to me. Zelda music, thank you! I have a lo-fi video game song remix playlist going. It is the soundtrack to the streams. Okay. That feels better to me. Yeehaw. Except that I might still fuck around with it a little bit. Look at this frickin' hat. The bane of my existence. Look at this frickin' hat. Wowie, 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 wow. Mug game strong. Listen, on the reverse side of this charm, I am giving him like a weird cursed face. Of just like, he gets to be smug and like smiley on one side, but the other side I am giving this man a cursed face. That's just how it's gonna happen. Alright, and in any case, I think I am done with the inks, she says as she continues to futz with the inks. I got not that kind of cursed. Just, you know, cursed in general, like a face. Oh yeah, I forgot he's got his little, like, little charmy bead. His little hat. There. Wow. Oh shit, Zorldo. Oh shit, Zorldo music. Not loving this tangent over here, so we're gonna fix it, chat. See, this back here still needs some love, I think. Need some beefier inks. There's one thing I love, it's beefy inks. Thick line art. Thick. Line art almost as thick as Mothman? Oh no. Mothman. Oh hey, we hit 6,500 on the Kickstarter. Let's go. Pew, 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 pew. Thank you guys for supporting my webcomic book about making webcomics. We're only 500 away from the next milestone. Let's go. Link in the chat for the How to Webcomic book. My very own book that I wrote, and it's back on Kickstarter to fund the second printing that adds a whole bunch more content that wasn't in the original book. Please take a screenshot when it hits 6,900. I would love to. You guys have to you guys have to yell at me, otherwise I won't notice. Because I'm not looking like directly at stream elements, or I'm not looking at OBS most of the time because I'm looking at my art and OBS is on another monitor. When it hits 6,900, you guys gotta start screaming at me or else I might miss it. You guys, we're all on 6,900 watch. Because nice. Oh no. Lo-fi jazz to make Star cry. Oh no. What are we doing to make Star cry? Spamming crabs? No! We're not spamming crabs! No crabs in my chat! That's illegal. We're screaming at me once I hit 6,900 on the Kickstarter, because it's looking like we might hit that before the end of the stream. But I might not notice, so I need you guys to help me pay attention for when it hits 6,900, because it's very important. Color sampling, let's go. Bettel, what the fuck color even is your hair, man? Sir? I'm gonna have to lighten up this a little bit before it goes to print, but okay. And this side is purple. I'm gonna have to do all those frickin' stripes on it. Lots of patterns on this boy. He's got his freaking hot pink belt over here. Lots of details. His little scarf. I do like his design. I like the colors. The pink and the purple is very nice, I think. Oh, actually, it's a little bit more like kind of translucent-y purple on the butt cape. Coloring is kind of blue on the stripes inside the Sword King thingy. And there's this, and then he's got the purple, his little hat thingy, and the pink. It looks a little fucked up right now, but we're gonna get it to a better place. Then we gotta color his little buddy. It's also pink. Pink and burble. I just very much enjoy this color scheme. And little gold jingle bells for the little buddy. Got the little pink tail. Cute. Yes. Oh, it's time for a stretch break and a hydrate. Stretch break and a hydrate. And a save. Kind of grumpy because like my back has been hurting a little bit today. I'm like, hey, spine, what the F, dude? What the F, dude? Hey guys, you know what it's time for? Unrelated, but you know what it's time for? You know what it's time for? You know what it's fucking time for? The time for art cheating? Oh my god, I forgot to color in his shoes. Hold on. Bottoms of the shoes. Shit. Okay. Okay, now you know what it's time for? You know what it's time for? You know what it's time for? Art cheating? Oh my gosh, you guys! We've got a problem here! We've got a problem! I just used the fill bucket to color in all of my colors, but oh no! Look at all these gaps underneath the line art! Look at all this transparent space! Oh no, I sure wish that there was a way for me to really easily— wait, nope, I sure wish that there was a way for me to really easily fill in all the gaps behind the line art so I didn't have to do it all by hand, because that sure would take a long time and be a major pain. Anyway. Anyway. Oh yeah, man, gosh. This man's is pale, isn't he? This is a man who never goes outside. He's a Tumblr sexy man. You think he goes outside? Okay, I am gonna come in and like kind of tweak the colors a little bit though. A little bit though. There. Make this one a little bit lighter so that the contrast is more easily visible. Gonna make the purple a little bit lighter. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. He spends his time on Tumblr, duh. I know that's what I'd rather be doing. Spending all my time on Tumblr.com. I don't post on Tumblr very much, but I do still check it, like, every day. Like reading the newspaper in the mornings. You wake up in the morning, you check Twitter, you check Tumblr, you check YouTube. You just check all the socials. And now I guess I gotta add Kickstarter that too. Be like, yes, what happened on the Kickstarter while I was, asleep? Alright, there's all the stripes. God, now he really looks like a Tumblr sexy man. Oh, Jesus Christ. 6.6k, let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, now this fucking diamond and magic and flowers pattern is gonna be a piece. I'm gonna do his cute little hair swoopies first. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do his hair colors first. No, stabilization. Mushroom Cat 22, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Alright, so there's the pink hair highlights, and now we gotta do the blue hair highlights. The blue. I'm just gonna like turn the opacity on these down a little bit. Maybe not. It's just, it feels like way too saturated. Yeah. Maybe I come in here and do this a little bit. Kind of fade a little bit. There we go. That looks fine, I think. Okay, I'm gonna tweak. Colors. Oh, Teal Mortal Stream, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Really just said cotton candy hair. Yeah. The fucking look, I love it. I do think I want to make his base hair color a little darker though. JDE Crane, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Where are you guys coming from? Where are you guys all coming from? There. Then I'm gonna tweak the colors on this so it doesn't print out quite so fucking dark. Thing is, I gotta like lighten up the colors a little bit with pretty much any of these drawings that I do, because otherwise when they go to print, they're gonna print super freaking dark. I'm gonna give him just like 5% darker skin, like 4%. Just a little bit So he looks like slightly more alive. There we go. There. I'll probably tweak it a little bit more after shading. But that's what we got. Oh god, yeah, I gotta do all these fucking patterns. I gotta do all the friggin' patterns. Bleh. Guys, like if Molly Mock Critical Role was a VTuber. This crazy freaking outfit. I'm dying. This is the sound that I make when I die. Bleh. See, that's why I had him facing the other direction. So I didn't have to draw much of it. Bettel and Molly are both purple. It's true. It's true, they are. Purple lads. Yeah, the thing is, because these are going to be charms, I also have to draw them flipped, but listen, I'm probably not even going to bother, like, flipping all the patterns. You can't make me. These boys are too asymmetrical. I'm not doing it. You can't make me fully redraw their outfits to be like, on the other side. You can't make me. I refuse. I like black shadows. Thank you. You consider drawing the backside rather than a mirror on the other side of the charm? I've considered it, but honestly, it's a lot more work, and I like having alternate expressions on the back, I think. I really enjoy doing, like, the reveal of a different expression on the backside, more so than I like... I've seen other artists who draw the backside, and I think it's cute, but I also like being able to draw multiple expressions on the same character. I personally find that to be very fun. We're just gonna hash out some very abstract lilies here. Also, drawing the character's whole backside. Backside, isn't that your weakness? How dare you! We are not using my stream to talk about how I'm bad at drawing butts. We're not doing it. Shut up. Banned. Banned immediately. Banned immediately! Ah! Thanks, I hate it. There we go. Is that why you haven't drawn Mothman? No! Stop! He does have these little cute little underlid eyelashes. I kind of want to try giving him those because they're cute. Yeah! Look, he's cute! He's got his little eyelashes. Cute. We're gonna do it. We're doing it, chat. Giving him his little eyelashes. Yeah! Cute! I don't generally draw the underline of the eye, but we'll make an exception for the cute little eyelashes. Your art is an inspiration for me. Thank you! I appreciate that. Welcome to my stream. Alright. Now let's shade this fool. We got an hour left. Plenty of time. First things first. We have to kill him. Now who's pale? Now that's a fucking pale-ass man. Now he's pale. He's got no shading. No shading even a little bit. First step first, we gotta kill him. Starstream out of context. He's pale from all his time on Tumblr, yeah. This isn't just regular pale, this is advanced pale. Even the clothes turned pale by how much he's on Tumblr. Yeah, sir! Where the hell is your melatonin? Where is it? I know that's not the right word. It just makes me laugh. He's pale and he can't sleep. Shit! He really is a Tumblr sexy man. Oh boy. I know the correct word is melanin, but I always misread it as melatonin. I just add that extra syllable in there, just because that's how my brain works, and that's how I keep misreading it. And I think it's funny, so now I just keep saying it. Look at this pale kid. Look at this pale guy. Where's your melatonin? Whoa. Ico 40 or 344, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Welcome to the stream squad. Stream squad. went from a very chaotic art stream to a very chill and quiet art stream in a matter of like an hour. I used up all my energy in the first half yelling about crabs and shit. Now I just have no energy left. No energy, we just do be shading. We do just be shading. No! No more crabs! No more crabs! We've already vanquished all the crabs. We can't do this again. I came for bullying. What is this? Well, you gotta try a little harder, huh? You gotta try a little harder, Jinx. You want bully? You gonna bully me? You think you can bully me, the alpha bully? I shouldn't call myself that. People will take it out of context. What happened in the crab war? Oh god, it was horrible. There were just so many fucking crabs. You wrote a book, which is essentially bullying the alphabet. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna bully the writing system into writing a book for me. Like, yeah, let's write your fucking letters. Get in the order that I say. I'm the alpha male. I listened to too many alpha podcasts, and now I'm too alpha. My muscles are so big I can't put my arms down. I'm a fucking professional writer. Where did Jay go? We can gang up on him and bully him again. Yeah, where is he? Jay! I don't know if he's even still here. He hasn't talked in a while. He might be busy. Yeah, he's not in the participants chat. Motherfucker left. Couldn't take the heat. Can't believe this shit. Next thing we know, a pizza box is gonna bust star in Romania. Oh no! Listen, do I know who Andrew Tate is? No. Do I care? Absolutely not. Was that pizza box shit the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life? It was up there. It was up there. Very fucking funny. Loved watching Twitter when that happened. Oh, there he is! Hi, Jay! Welcome back! We can bully Jay now. We can bully JML. Bully Jay again. Hey, Jay, you missed it. We were bullying you while you were gone. We were talking about how you're a good DM and you should be ashamed of yourself. How does it make you feel? Motherfucker. You're to run the stream with foot talk. Okay, no, actually, though, now he's banned. Now he's banned. Get the fuck out of here, Jay. Banned now. I take back everything I said. Can't wait for us to all get traumatized on D&D tomorrow. Can't wait to get fucking murderized by a bunch of dire hyenas. Can't wait to see my little purple girl get fucking traumatized even worse than she already is. Woo! Unicorn actually was a mod on mine. One of the bots actually banned him. Oh my god! Damn! Damn! Vicious murder live on stream. Fucking incredible. Emery rolls for Constitution Natural 1. Actually, I'm not talking about Emery. Emery we don't play again until the end of the month. But my girl Verity, who I am now playing in our second campaign that is not being streamed, she is a highly traumatized little baby with a lot of shit going on. And she's not gonna have a good time on the adventure. But I sure as shit will. Because I made her this way. Oops. It's like, how can I take this cute little purple baby and make her the saddest creature to ever walk this fucking mortal plane? Let's go! Did I hear a purple baby? I was talking about my purple baby, Verity Noblesse, Sweet Angel Baby, one of my D&D tieflings. I don't think Verity and Naomi have spoken yet. No, I don't think we've had a little one-on-one conversation yet. I'm sure they will eventually. Verity's very shy. Shy baby war She's not a war criminal! You can't keep saying that! She's not- Verity has never done anything wrong ever in her life. And we love her for it, okay? She's a sweet little angel McBaby biscuit who has never done anything wrong ever in her life. She doesn't even know what war is. How could she possibly be a war criminal? Must I quote that quote? No, don't spoil it for the folks who are here. I'm just so glad that Verity, my sweet angel little purple tiefling baby, has never done anything wrong ever in her life. And that's canonical. Accidents happen. Yeah, exactly. See, Jay didn't mean to call her a war criminal. It was an accident. He mistyped. That's what happened. If he keeps making the same typo over and over again, seems kind of weird that he would do that. It's keyboard fix, Jay. You keep typoing perfect angel into war criminal. Why would you do that? We were supposed to bully Star into not talking about D&D. You can't keep this shit down! I'm always screaming. ABS. Always be screaming. So how's that Kickstarter coming along? Well, I'm glad you asked! Did you guys know that I wrote a book that'll teach you how to make a webcomic, and you can get it on Kickstarter right now to help fund the printing of the second edition? Which adds a bunch of new content that wasn't in the original book while also improving on the content of the original book. Whoa, holy shit! Warned criminals, exactly. Because she's not a war criminal. She is a perfect baby. $2 away from 666. I mean, we're $8 away from 6666. So, anybody want to go give my Kickstarter $8? Whoa, what happened? Whoa, what happened? This is all the wrong color. Verity, do you have any idea how many worlds you've killed, Noblesse? Yeah, I know exactly how many. 0, because she is a perfect angel baby who has done no wrong. That's canonical. Also, stop spoiling it! Jinx is right there and you're spoiling it! And Ron's here too, probably, I don't know. I know Zoe left. But you're spoiling it for other people. No spoilies, Jay. Sheesh. Spoileronies. Like spoiler face. Jay Spoiler Man Corn. Yeah, your last name is Corn, Jay. That's canonical too. This is a fucking corn man. Can't believe his last name is Corn. Fucking vegetable. What a weirdo. I'm just gonna start calling you Corn now. You guys heard of this punk named J Corn? Yeah, his last name's Corn. I'm gonna be like a gym teacher and call you by your last name. I'm just gonna call you Corn from now on. Just go, oh my god, cannibalism! Jay, no! Look here, Corn. Go run a mile, Corn. J Corn, no, we got bird vegetable. Star, when are you hitting 50K? I don't know. That depends on you guys. I'm getting close. My most recent video has been doing really well, so it's been getting close. Let me see how many subs I'm up to right now. Let me see how many subs I got. $41,591. Let's go. We're getting there. We're getting there. That's a big brain number. Yeah, it is. Big subs. I want to hit 50K just so I can do my video, because I've gotten a lot of really good questions from folks in the comments that I want to answer. I want to write my answers, and I want to make the video with the answers in it, but I told myself I was going to wait till I hit 50K. Pout. I got to wait. Do you support the LGBTQ plus community? Look at the tags on my stream and then ask me that again. That was kind of a mean answer. I'm sorry. I was just joking around. I am the leg butts. I am them. I'm ace as shit. I made a reference about it in my most recent video. I flashed the ace flag up on screen for like several seconds to be like, hey, do you get it? Do you get it? Oh my god, I did not do the tag. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Ace buddies assemble. Let's go. Pew, 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 pew. Pew. And hey, if you like Ace people, I've got a whole webcomic with so many of them in there. So, just saying. Star's a bully? Not actually. Only sometimes. Only when it's Jay. But to be fair, that's like, he started it. He was mean to my D&D character, so I'm gonna be mean to him back. And if you'd like to learn to draw all the ace people you could ever want to draw in comic format, check out the Kickstarter. Good shill. Let's go. Who's gonna kick us up to $6,666? Let's go. We're so close. Links are in the chat and also in the description of the YouTube video and in the pinned comment of the YouTube video. The YouTube stream. I would love to get to the halfway point on funding before I go to bed tonight. That would be very, very cool. Because yeah, again, like there's part of me that's like, oh no, it's going terribly. It hasn't funded on the first day? That's terrible! My last Kickstarter funded in like 4 hours. Oh no, this new one's not doing as well. It's not doing this well at all. But the other part of me is like, hey, stupid. Your first Kickstarter was only the initial goal was like $2,000. And now you're trying to raise like 8 times that. It's okay. We went too far. Oh no, we went over. Ah, shit. We can still get to 69. We can still get to 69. They'll get there. Do we hit 69 before the end of the stream? I don't know, maybe. If you guys really want a book, now would be a great time to grab it, because here's a spoiler alert. The cost is gonna go up once it gets put on my online store. You guys are actually gonna get like a $5 discount if you buy the book now versus when it comes out on my store. So, heads up on that. This just in, Ace Art Girl is excited for 69. Just because I'm Ace doesn't mean that I can't make stupid jokes, okay? I can make all the dick and 69 jokes I want. It just means that I'm not attracted to it. You can make dick jokes if you're Ace, it's fine. People are like, oh, you're Ace, you shouldn't find that funny. Yeah, well, shut the fuck up. Watching a Jew get kicked in the dick is funny. I don't need to be sexual to know that. Oni VT, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Sorry you came in on such a cursed moment. I'm drawing a Tumblr sexy man. And we're making 69 jokes, I guess. We're just about done with the shading. Mayhaps. Have you saved? I have now. I have now. Cha-cha. Oh, someone just spent many dollars on my store. Thank you, person. Whoever that was. I don't think you're probably not here in this stream, but thank you. Alright, I think that's it. And now we're going to do the part that's weird to watch. Oh, Hibiscus Tea Dragon, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Where are all you new followers coming from? I've been getting a lot of new followers today. Where are you guys coming from? Where are you guys coming from? It's me, I spend many dollars. Oh no! You are in the stream! I dropped my pen! Oh, beans! Oh, beans! Okay. Whole stream has been weird to watch. Who are we kidding? Okay, yeah, well, you know what? True, but sheesh. This is the part where we tweak the shading. Color by color to tweak the shading. Make these shadows darker. Okay, so there's the skin color, and then let's change up the hat shading color. And then let's change the purple shading color. It honestly doesn't need much. I just think I want to make the shadows a little darker and more saturated. Yeah. Hi, Milo. Oh, I heard that little chicken strip. Where is she? Hi, baby. Hello, little creature. Have you awakened from your slumber? Yes. La criatura is here. La criatura. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. For Avatar, she's so pretty. Thank you! Oh, stretch break. Stretch break. Oh, de-shrimp that back, nerds. We're de-shrimping. We're unshrimping. No shrimps allowed. Ugh. Okay. Does he have, like... He's got a little bit of eye makeup. Just, like, right around the edges. Give him a little bit of eyeshadow. As so many of the boys in this group do. We dig it. Okay. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yes, yes, magenta! Yes! Yes! Excellent. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere now, chat. We're getting somewhere with this boy. Alright. Considered eyeshadow, but I'm not as courageous as Mildo. No, I'm allergic to, like, most eyeshadow. It makes my eyes all itchy. I can only wear it for, like, special occasions. But I do enjoy having glitter on my eyes, so sometimes I suffer through it anyway. Is it bad that your voice puts me to sleep? You should do ASMR, you have a good voice for it. Well, I'm glad you think so. I personally find my voice to be a little bit annoying, but I'm glad that folks like it. I've never tried ASMR. Personally, like, whispery ASMR doesn't really do it for me. Okay, this is gonna sound weird. My favorite type of ASMR is, like, not even really technically ASMR, I don't think. I get the brain tingles from watching someone do something that they're very good at. Like, I've seen videos on TikTok where it's like these Chinese master pottery makers. Just like sitting there and making a teapot. Just like sculpting a teapot out of clay. And they have like relaxing music playing in the background and like some very soft sound effects. And you just watch him like sculpt this whole teapot. And for whatever reason, that's what makes my brain get the good tingles. It's like, oh my god. Yes. Yes. Or just like the clickety-clacks of a keyboard of someone who is like doing a job. Sometimes even just like the right combination of words will do it. You're getting the TikToks of people deep cleaning carpets. Yes! I need someone to do that to my brain. I need someone to do one of those TikTok deep cleaning carpet videos, but I needed to do it to my brain. Get all the dirt out of the wrinkles. I love those videos. I've also recently gotten into, they're like diamond painting videos, like the little sticky mats and you like stick little rhinestones to them. It's like a paint by numbers. I found an account that just posts videos of that. And I have to kind of be in the right mood to watch them. But I will just like sit there and just watch someone else. Watch someone else do it. The slip up of almost saying dick talk. No! No! Listen, my mouth is stupid and sometimes it says the wrong words. Leave me alone. I'm just a little guy and it's my first day. Be more accurate, it's the first day of my Kickstarter campaign to fund my book, How to Webcomic, the ultimate guide to making online comics, which you can totally pledge to now. We're so close to 67,000, or 6,700, not 1,000, I always get that. Here, prime example of me saying the wrong words again on accident. Oops, I'm stupid. Anyway, Kickstarter, yay! Caught in HD, 4K. $669 hehe money. Yes. There's a 69 in there. It's not quite the 69, but we're getting there, lads. We are getting there. We will get that 69 soon, I swear to you. Right and proper 69 is just around the corner. Oh, yeah. Don't you have a spot on the back of your head that triggers the ASMR tingles? It's not on the back of my head, but yes, it's on, like, the top left of my head. It's like if you put your finger on your left temple and you kind of draw a line up over the top of your head, it's about, like, it's a couple inches above. That's where my tingle spot is. Unfortunately, it doesn't work anymore. It used to be able to activate the ASMR tingles on command, which I found out later were actually the nerve damage tingles. But it did the same thing as ASMR. But it doesn't work anymore because I guess the nerve damage healed at some point, which, like, boo. And nerve damage go brrr. Yes, exactly though. Exactly though. So I would just, like, I have very vivid memories of, like, sitting in class in middle school and just, like, being bored with the lecture, and I would just sit there and give myself the ASMR tingles. I would just, like, sit there and just be like, touchy, touchy, touchy. It's like, haha, yes. Feels good on my brain. Does your art look so good? Thank you! I'm just doing my very best over here. Doing my very best to draw a Tumblr sexy man Gavis Bettel. Gavis Bertle. Okay, and now we're actually going to hit overlay! Woo! Yay! And now we're gonna go and tweak all these colors now, because that yellow highlight on the purple hair does not look good. So we gonna tweak it. And then the yellow highlight on the pants and shit, that also doesn't look good. We're gonna swing these over to purple a little bit more. Yes, yes! Purpley highlights, yes! Thank you. I'm gonna do it the same to these. Yes, yes! Purple! Purpley highlights, yes! Excellent. Excellent, excellent, we're getting there. Okay, before I forget, I need to come in here and do the little, like, whisker marks on your little buddy down here. Oh, nope, that's set to multiply. That's not the correct layer. Haha. There. I did those the right way, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna stop the coloring for just a hot second. We're gonna do the eyes next. I think he's got heterochromia, but you can't see because the freaking thing is covering his eyes. I need a picture of him without the hat on. There we go. Yes. Give me, like, an actual picture of his model without the hat, please. There, will this work? Sure. There we go, yeah, 'cause he's got... It works. Wonderful rest of the stream. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the nonsense. have fun at work? Fun question mark? We're gonna grab this blue. Very pretty blue. Little baby too cute. He is cute. He's very chaotic. I like I said, I don't really watch like Holo streams very much, but I like to queue up a bunch of clips and then just watch them in the mornings while I'm eating breakfast. It's very soothing. If you guys want me to, I can drop some clips in the Discord chat later if you guys want to get an idea of what I mean when I say that this man is fucking cursed. Oh, here, I forgot to do the shading on his eyes. Damn it! The whites of his eyes. I usually like to do the whites of the eyes in blue. I don't know why, it feels right. He is, and we love him for it. See? See? I'm right. Okay, and then we're gonna swing around and we're gonna do the same thing to the blue eye. Okay, and then we are gonna do the top little squircle. That's way too gray. This is my new patented technology for doing cute little anime eyes that I just kind of stumbled into one day, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I look into his eyes and I see a Mogus. That just means that your brain's broken. That's not my fault. It's not my fault that your brain's broken. Look at this little guy. He's not a Mogus. He's a little weirdo. Here, if I cover up the eye with little anime shinies, you still see a Mogus? Is that making you freaking crazy? There, no more Among Uses. You guys are safe. You weirdos. Okay, well now you know what we have to do. Now we have to do the... Whoa, no! Now we have to do the underlight weird shading that I like to do. That doesn't really make any practical sense, but looks cool as shit. Let's go! Pew pew pew! Close to 7K. Yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. More importantly, we're close to that 69 though. On the Kickstarter. The Kickstarter? What Kickstarter? Oh, you know, the Kickstarter for my book, How to Webcomic, the ultimate book to making online comics. Ultimate guide to making online comics. Fuck, I messed up my shill. Shit. Well, anyway. If you wanna back my book and help us get to 69 before the end of the stream, you can do that by clicking the link in the description or the pinned comment. Oh, save? Okay. I save. Dumb voices? Okay, what kind of dumb voice should I do? My go-tos are usually like a bad Russian accent or a bad yeehaw accent. You gotta pick one. If you don't pick one, I'll just default to Russian. Bad Russian? Okay, we are going to do the bad Russian accent for a little bit of time. I hope you guys are ready to hear me do this fucking voice for a little bit. Because this is what the people want, apparently. They want to hear me do the bad Russian accent. Can I get a yeehaw in the chat and all that? You sound like Gru. No, I do not! Gru sounds like me. I was Russian way before him. It is a stupid joke, but I still laugh anyway because I laugh at my own jokes because I'm cringe. I'm just a cringe motherfucker who does not know what she's doing. Yahaha, etc. Were the minions? Fuck if I know. Fuck if I know, I don't give a shit. Oh my god though, you guys. The other day I saw a truck with in the tailgate of the truck, like the back of it was painted, and it was painted with a scene from the Minions movie, but it was like gradient dyed purple. It was like all purple. I was like, excuse me, what the fuck is this shit? Bad Russian, just a lot of swearing? Yes, and also doing this voice. Nyaha. You know, like you do. I do too much swearing anyway. That does not require the accent to do the swearing. I do that anyway. Hee etc. Okay, I think that's quite enough of that. Accent goes in and out like a wave. Yeah, it's because it's called, I don't know how to do consistent accents. Don't bully me, I'm baby. Be nicer, she cries. It's true! It's true. That is the truth, 100%. And sometimes if you're too nice to me, I'll cry anyway. Haha, surprise! My freaking nightlight just kicked in. Oh, you're making everything look all amber colored. I need the eye-searing pink and blue and purple in my eyeballs. That's how I do my best work. Look at him! He's a little guy. He is missing something though. He is missing something very important. You guys guess what it is? And you guys guess what it is? That's right. Some little frickin' sparkles. Little sparkly doos. Yay! Little sparkly sparklies. That's my motherfucking Tumblr sexy man! Oh, okay, is this what we're gonna do? We're gonna redeem the voices again? Okay, what kind of voice do you want? What voice am I doing? Oh, Scottish accent? Oh god, you've made a terrible mistake. I can't do a Scottish accent to save my life. But I'll make an attempt. Or, oh god, I don't know how to do a Scottish accent. This is gonna be so bad. I go to Loch Ness. I go down to the Loch Ness to see the monster. I can't fucking do this accent, I'm sorry. Scottish people swear a lot though, right? That's... No, you guys keep requesting... You keep requesting the British accent, but you gotta redeem it on Twitch first. That's how it works. I don't do the stupid accents for free. You want British, you gotta go over to... Oh fuck, I just did British a little bit. Ah shit, oh god, they're merging! They're merging! They're merging! Oh no! Fuck! Jiminy Christmas. I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck. Just trying to draw a cursed ass little Tumblr sexy man purple guy. Merge them, fuse them. No! That feels like it's a crime. They sound amazing. Thank you for lying to me. Okay, I'm gonna pop open Shinri here because I'm gonna grab this little background circle that I've been using for all them boys. And I'm gonna make it pink. There. And then I'm gonna give him like a bright blue highlight because he's got like a little bit of the bright blue in there. I feel like he could use some more. Or maybe yellow? Oh, I actually kind of like the yellow more, I think. It's very subtle, but I can see it. Anyway, this motherfucker's done. Let's go. Fucking Tumblr sexy, man. Alright, well I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there, you guys. Thank you for joining me in my stream! We got one more stream coming up on Friday, same time, same place, and we're gonna finish the rest of these boys this week and next week. So we're finishing round 2 of the Tempus boys on Friday, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna do the rest of the original 3 Tempus boys for all 3 streams next week, I believe. That's my plan so far. But yes, so I'm gonna do some brief shilling at the very end here. If you haven't already, please check out the Kickstarter for my book, How to Webcomic. It's funding on Kickstarter right now. You guys have been joining me and watching the progress as I've been streaming today. And we're a smidge under halfway to the goal, and I would love to hit the halfway point before I go to bed tonight. That would be very cool. That would be very cool if we could hit that. The book will teach you how to make a webcomic. It teaches you everything that I know how to do to make webcomics, and now it'll teach you guys how to do it too. And yes, also, I have a store where you can buy the original version of How to Webcomic, as well as a whole bunch of my other merch. This motherfucker and the rest of the charms that I'm doing will be up on my store once I have them. I'm also going to be doing them as stickers and such. So you guys are getting ahead of me with the shilling, goodness gracious. But yes, also, I have a Patreon. If you enjoy my works and want to support my works, and also want to see pages of my webcomic a whole month early, you can join my Patreon, and patrons also get their name in the credits of my YouTube videos, which is pretty neat. And yeah, follow our D&D show, What's Left of Us. We were joined by almost the full cast there for a little while, so that's pretty neat. And you guys can go meet all of them by watching our D&D show, What's Left of Us. We're not going to have another episode until the end of this month, so you guys have plenty of time to get caught up. There's only 15 episodes out right now, because we only play once a month, so you have so much time to catch up. You guys are shilling faster than I can shill. This is weird. But yes, so like I said, next stream will be on Friday. We're gonna draw Machina X Flayon for the very last stream of the week. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you, friends, for joining me. I hope you had a nice time. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.